Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world. No, I'm sorry, but we have to charge something. Maintenance is expensive out here. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world. You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Well, that was easy. I sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure? There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it. I can tell you more, I guess. It's not a big secret or anything. Just not good for business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect, and possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company. Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business. Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it. Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy, barren wastes that serve as fine soup tracks. Attracting business has been slow, however. Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate. Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it. It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them. That's not much information. Could you tell me more? A star map? That's old holotech, isn't it? Not much reason to outfit this dry rock with tech like that. You could ask around. Something like that, you'll probably have to go digging. I wouldn't know where to begin. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know. As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Uchua penki, tang itwamaji, human ak ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa aita kanki, baba Hassan shan, no ba muri rati lai kuka. Ki muli ra kun kin, tong hitwama ak ikotune. Achua penki, yun patisa, di juba ji kota naga, kingun wa mulira dwana, kinba nikcha lora kun. Baba Hassan shan, no ba mulira tilai kuka, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna mulira, tangi wama jikona, tong kipa non kunek abog, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tang itwama ji human ak ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra tang itwama ji kona. Tong kipa non kunek abog, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tang itwama ji human ak ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra tang itwama ji kona. Tong kipa non kunek abog. Baba Hassan shan. No ba muli rati lai kuka. Ki muli ra kun kin. Tong hitwama ag inko tune. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tong itwama ji human ak ikatune. Baba Hassan shan. No ba muli rati lai kuka. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tang itwama jikona. Tong kipa non kunek abog. Ki muli ra kun kin. Tong hitwama ag inko tune. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun mulira slimo poiwanga tang itwamaji human ak inkatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inkotune chuna mulira tang itwamaji kona. Tongki pa nonku nek abog. Smilya! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi!
Vuelta. Call of Duty Van Reboot y LT Remote. Punta shelfa. Ufta gel please. Kola dufta. Abuelta. Kola duf Ivan Rebut. Ikel Irimon. Abuelta. Kola duf Ivan Rebut. Ikel Irimon. Dufta dan gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa. Uden tuf blab van dibo gelfa. Hoi sidan gelfa van inogan gelfa. Abuelta. Kola duf Ivan Rebut. Ikel Irimon.
Zerka Corporation keeps me working. I don't care what else they do.
I've got orders to kill troublemakers. Keep walking.
Yeah?
Yes?
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at Terrace. Was there any reason for what happened there? With Terrace gone, I wonder who the Sith will turn on next.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate. Desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits. You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. 700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
kupa che kupa. Gino mulera king paija, slimo potuama. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Tolpa da pongwale kando na gugu chut chut. Kabadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shak pangka. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Kupa che kupa. Gino mulera king paija, slimo potuama. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Takom jus tak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukas magtalea. Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong batukashmak talea. Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong batukashmak talea. Mucho shakpakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takom justach miki grabarmogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong batukashmak talea.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit. Well, you sure know how to get on my good side. You're just trotting out banthapats, but thanks all the same. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays? If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there. It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that? That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see. I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey. Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there. If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though. You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though. Good hunting.
Abuelta, Colo Luz, Ivan Rebu, Ikel Irimo, Undasta Shielfa, Ufta Kel Chief, Colo Luz, Abuelta, Colo Luz, Ivan Rebu, Ikel Irimo. Undasta Shielfa, Ufta Kel Chief, Colo Luz, Abuelta. Colo luz Ivan Webu. Ikel Irimo. Undasta Shialfa. Uftakel Chief. Colo luz da. Abuelta. Colo luz Ivan Webu. Ikel Irimo. Abuelta. Colo luz Ivan Webu. Ikel Irimo. Bundas. Uftakel Chief. Undasta Shialfa. Abuelta. Colo luz Ivan Webu. Ikel Irimo. Gloria. And keep me on Gorukio. Bundas. Uftakel Chief. Undasta Shialfa. Undasta Shialfa. Uftakel Chief. Colo luz da. Bundas. Uftakel Chief. Undasta Shialfa. Abuelta. Colo el irimo. Punta shelfa. Ufta el chief. Colo dufta. El puntas. Ufta el chief. Punta shelfa. Abuelta. Colo duf. Ivan Rebu. Y el irimo.
Aw, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Gamorreans like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smarts for it.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Everyone's looking for something. I suppose one of us should get it. Ask away. Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old Tanis tell you about it? There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy. What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about credits. Some honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too. Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't. Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything.
It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes. Ah, she doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. Uptight and cold, like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business. Of course, they hunt other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them. Ever. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just keep your eyes on them, that's all. Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guys. I don't really talk to them much. Fine, fine, whatever you want. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though. Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh? Good hunting.
Huh?
Yes?
Ciao baso. Gino Molirani Lubo Tonkin Ba Loku Nexag. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chunamuri Ra Tangi Wama Jikona. Tonki Pa Nonku Nek Abog Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha Na Chupernibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tangi tuama ji human act in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra tangi tuama ji kona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog chiwa aita kang kicha na chupernibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tangi tuama ji human act in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra tangi tuama ji kona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog kakinja nawabagaon. Bagwa shang konti machit Chiwak epta kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun muriras limo poiwangak tangi tuamaji human ak in ikatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna murira tangi tuamaji kona. Tongki pa nonku nek abog. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna murira tangi tuamaji kona. Tongki pa nonku nek abog kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa shang konti machit Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muliras nimo poiwanga tang itwamaji chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira tang itwamaji kona. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna mulira tang itwamaji kona. Tongki pa nongku nek abog chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muliras nimo poiwanga tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama ag ikotune. Baba Hassan Shan. No ba mulira tilay kuka.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers. I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous. Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. All right then, back to work, I guess.
Laboda ni winkis maktoma, wana kun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja muira rabes, uba patu konchi, tong nongbong shang yung yang, tong patok smakdelia. Kuya mi just kuna jitanai, ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Hindi hadong na chihong kabi, laboda ni winkis maktoma, wana kun bes jingpa marulira, tok jingbang non kek, tok ninja muira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll. Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. Of course. I could just tell you now. No sense in being so secretive. It's all fairly obvious. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicated. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before. No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too. We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation is not doing well here. The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sandcrawlers. Maybe the Jawas will find a use for them when we're gone. That's a laugh. Farewell. Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Achua Benki, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikunka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kinba Nikcha Lora Kun. Kakin cha nawabakaon, Bagwa Shank Konti Machit